What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the Iowa versus Penn State college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Iowa and Penn State, and you've got the Iowa Hawkeyes coming into this one 16-12 on the year, 11-17 against the number after a 95-85 loss to Illinois on the road in their last matchup, just failing to cover as 9.5-point road dogs. Meanwhile, Penn State comes in off of back-to-back wins at home, the most recent one an 83-74 victory over Indiana, and that followed up the win over Illinois, and what the game over Indiana, a game against Indiana, looked to be a bit of a letdown spot after the big win over the Illini, but give Iowa their credit, or Penn State their credit. They managed to hang on and give Iowa some credit for battling Illinois tough, but unfortunately falling short. Prior to that, though, they did beat Michigan State on the road, and they beat Wisconsin at home. So both these teams had some decent run of form as of late. The thing about Iowa, though, is that we know this Hawkeyes team over years, the past few years, has been a team that plays their best basketball at home. Carver Hawkeye has been one of the tougher road environments for opposing teams for the better part of the last few years. This is an Iowa team that's very, very solid offensively. They're the best team in the conference in free throw shooting. They play at a very, very fast pace. Fourth in offensive efficiency, third in turnover percentage. They take care of the basketball, and they're really solid from 2-point range. They're not shooting as many threes as they used to, though. The Hawkeyes have just switched to a team that likes to play offense, but likes to get to the rim. They have the fewest amount of three-pointers attempted per game. They are the least three-point dependent team in the conference, with just 21.2% of their points coming from behind the arc in conference play. So, it's all about can Penn State defend the paint? And, for the better part of the season, we haven't been able to say that that's been the case for Penn State. 314th nationally in 2-point defense, dead last in 2-point defense in the conference. So Penn State's going to have some issues here. They're going to have to try to slow down the Hawkeyes here, but I still think Penn State can do something on the road here. I don't know if they'd be able to pull off the outright victory here, but we've seen Iowa struggle to cover as favorites at a lot of those roles lately. At home against Minnesota, it took a late 3 for Minnesota to cover, but Minnesota covered. They only lost by 5, with Iowa laying 7 at home. Iowa lost outright on the road as a 1.5-point favorites against the same Penn State team in the first meeting. Gave up 89 points to the Nittany Lions in that game. Barely covered against Ohio State, winning by 2, laying 5.5. Penn State, they've been underdogs a lot lately, but they're still 6-2 against the number in their last 8 games. And I think that Penn State can make this one interesting. So give me Penn State here, plus the 7.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.